Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go on the hill here today, Luis Castillo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. Down the middle for a strike. And we are underway. Ripped to short. On to France. Up one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Good eye in that spot. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Out towards right center field. Haniger sizing it up. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. Alvarez in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Abreu stands in now and watches strike one. This one smoked out to left. Rayleigh brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park and towing the slab, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. McCormick pulls it in on the run. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA enticing teams to promote their good young players. Mitch Garver up to him here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Polanco off of first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. End of. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. In for a strike. 0-1. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Foul ball still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Valdez back to work. That's out to center field. Pena moving under this one. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. And now, Ty France.
The first base
Line to left. McCormick pulls it down. And a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike. Bounced up the middle. Polanco fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. This one popped up right side. France drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. As the lefty gets to work. And ball 1. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And another ball.
2.
Got it by him for the K.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Luis Arias. Left field. McCormick trying to get there. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Castillo back to work. It's the slider in there for a strike. And it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Polanco. That takes care of Abreu.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled, fired to second, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Rodriguez, the former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Valdez keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. This to third. There's one.
Out.
On to Jose Abreu. That's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's going to be Mitch Garver. 0-1.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's the ball. That's to third. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Whips it to first, and the inning is over. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Ty France. 0-1 so far. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. That one almost got him. One out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. That's out number two.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A
breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Went down on strikes his first time through. The other way. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Out number 3. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And there's a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
On to France, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bregman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's down and in.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Perfect.
Well, just came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third. He's in there.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Balls it in, and there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Second baseman,
And a foul ball.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And Tucker is retired. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Lifted in the air, right field. And he can't make the play. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. Haniger on a dead sprint, racing back. Got it. Great leaping catch. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded midway in inning number 7. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Mitch Garver. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
France in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle. Crawford. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball one's the count.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball one.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's Alex Bregman.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
And the 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Glove side, but it gets through. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
Over to Polanco. They get 1. A double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Greg Kessinger. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Mauricio Dubon. He's the new third baseman. So they bring on the veteran, Rafael Montero. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa up and loosening in the pen. Right-handed reliever. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Luis Urias.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Not even close there. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. We go to the 9th.
The first baseman.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andres Munoz.
75.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Kicks and fires. Tap to first. France. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Abreu.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Tucker in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge. And for a strike, now 3-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Out to short. On to France. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Yeah, foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball.
Hot shot to third. Urias to first in time. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Bennett Sousa gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here it comes. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Josh Hader, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Martinez warming up as well. The 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Inside, just missed. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. And that's ball 4.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Okay. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they walk it off.
Dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.